Hey, what's up? It's Luis with the ABR Roadshow, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today we're continuing our trip through Washington State at a city called Gig Harbor. Now, we just pulled up to a restaurant called Il Lucano Ristorante, which is obviously an Italian restaurant, which is a stone's throw away from the water. I am excited to walk in here and see what they have in store for us. So why don't you come with me? Let's go check it out. All right, everybody, so we are in the kitchen. We're here with Chef Michele. So, Chef, what are we making today?
Today, we're gonna make a penne lucane. I named that dish from my region, Lucania. I named this because it's something my dad used to like a lot.
Okay.
And he recovered all the pasta, and he wanna put on a pot with the sausage and the mozzarella, and put on an oven.
Okay.
And today, I wanna repeat the same things a little bit different.
Okay.
So, let's start.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, we grab absolutely extra virgin olive oil. And we go here and we grab a little bit garlic, not that much. We grab Italian sausage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Then on the same time, when we put the sausage, we grab basil. Okay, 2-3 leaves of basil. Never cut the basil with a knife because in Italy is bad scent, is
really?
bad luck. Then we put a little bit of parsley. We put it back on the fire, and at the same time, we put a little bit salt, not that much, and the pepper.
Okay.
All right, now during we wait, we got the pasta. We go right here, and we got a penne pasta, which is mean I use the rummo. If you see right there,
Yes.
it's from Benevento.
Got
South Italy pasta. It's one of the best pasta ever made it. And then
Close this out.
I leave right here for now. During this, it start to fry. Be careful because all the time, don't let the garlic burn.
Right.
Okay? Then we put the fresh tomato sauce. It's completely fresh. It's not cooked. We wait about 1 minute,
Okay.
40 seconds, when the sauce is started to boiling everywhere. Okay? Now we put the
Pasta.
pasta in
Okay.
about 10 to 15 seconds. And
Just
then we
to-
drop the pasta inside the pot.
Oh, yeah.
We start to stirring. There you go. So when it's like this, and we have mozzarella cheese,
Okay.
and we put a mozzarella cheese on the top. Okay. We grab pepperoni, and
Okay. So you build it kind of like a pizza.
yes. After this, we put it for 2 minutes. 2 minutes on oven. There you go. And we put the timer 2 minuti. 2
minuti.
minutes.
Okay.
Okay. And then when it's done, we just slide on a plate. There you go. And always, in Italian way, the parsley. You cannot send out dishes in Italian way without parsley.
Okay.
Yeah, parsley is like life from Italian dish. But another thing, if you look at it, he always make Italian flake. White, red, and green. This is another reason because they use a parsley all the time.
Okay.
All right, sir.
I didn't know that.
There you
That's
go.
awesome.
Now it's yours. Ah, bello, vedi?
Here we
Si
go.
soffia. There you go.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
That is incredible. Pasta, perfectly cooked al dente.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Beautiful, melty, gooey cheese. The
Yeah.
tomato sauce.
But
is
now you have
rice.
to do another bite. You have to taste the sausage. Taste
Oh,
the
that's
sausage.
right, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah. Yeah, there is a sausage together.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
There you
forgot.
go. Go ahead.
Beautiful pork, nice pepper flavor with the pepperoni, the cheese, the tomato sauce is bright. It's just so beautiful.
Because the salsa is not cooked, is a fresh tomato. And because the old style, when they used to cook a red sauce for hours, if you don't pay attention, you know, they burn the garlic, and it start to taste the kind of, it's good, but it doesn't taste the real tomato, the fresh tomato.
Yep.
That's why, in my way, we never pre-cook the sauce. Yeah, we always make fresh.
That's fantastic.
All right.
It's absolutely fantastic. Well, thank you again, Chef. I am
You're
going to
welcome.
take this out there and eat it.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
this
you
is
have to.
I mean, look at the cheese.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
that. Oh my
There
God.
you go.
Oh my God. All right, everybody, we are back. We have two amazing items in front of us, but before we do that, before we get into the food, I want to reintroduce to you Chef Michele, owner of the restaurant, and his wife, Azusa. So I appreciate just the warm welcome we got. I love you guys. You have so much character, great personalities, and we've had an amazing experience today. Now, how did this restaurant come to be?
I used to be a truck driver, and when I came in US, I was in a union for 8 years. I wasn't looking a lot of Italian people have restaurants. My wish in my life is to have one on my own, and the wish came true after long years with my wife's help, of course. Finally, we found a place in another town called Lazy, and but at the same time, the owner this restaurant said, Mike, I'm gonna sell. But because I knew it here in Gig Harbor, I knew the kitchen, I paid the restaurant 4 times more than when I used to pay the other restaurants. We started very slowly. And I was kind of worried about it because it started slowly, we have a lot of debt. But then with the time, we reached the goal where we are today. It took a long time, it took a couple of years. I see every month it was improved from hard dedication.
That's fantastic. Now, Azusa,
Yes.
what made you say that? No, I want to be with you. I want to do this together.
I think I wanted to be able to do on my own because I worked in that restaurant, and if it was my restaurant, I do different way. I knew how to treat customer and manage some of the stuff in the back, and I said we can do it together.
It was very impressive for me to see all the things that you do in the kitchen. You even make fresh bread every day. You bake fresh bread every day.
Yes, we do.
That's pretty crazy.
We do, because we don't let the people pay bread. Bread for us is a gift to the people and oil on the table, and that's why we make our own bread, and I like it the most because it's fresh all the time.
Okay, let's go into the food because I've been waiting to eat this, right? So, for the people watching, what do we have here?
Over there, it's called lobster ravioli dish. The ravioli, they are stuffed with the lobster. And then we have the orange sauce. That's mean in Italian is called Aurora sauce. It's made with the tomato sauce and a little bit of cream. With crab meat inside the sauce and additional green half shells mussels and fresh clams. To make the dish completely on a sea and water sea dishes completely, 100%.
I remember when you told us off camera that you're gonna make lobster ravioli. I thought it was just gonna be the lobster ravioli.
Yeah.
This is kind of like a lobster ravioli that converted into like a fruta di mare.
Yes.
Kind of.
Yeah, something like that.
Right.
Yes.
All right, let me give this a shot because I've been waiting for a while to eat this. Let's see this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then you feel the sea because there is a crab meat inside the salsa.
The pasta for the ravioli
Yeah.
is beautiful. Probably the best that I've ever had.
Yeah.
Because some ravioli, some are a little thin. I actually like this a little bit thicker, but it's got the right amount of cheese.
Yes.
And it's super fresh.
Yeah, because they are a big ravioli, they are giant, there is a lot of lobster inside.
Yes, this is ridiculously good.
Yeah.
I love clams, oysters, mussels, you name it. I love all that.
Yeah, and this and the mussels, they are big.
They're giant.
They are
I mean, look at
giant,
this.
yes.
Most mussels are maybe about that big.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are giant, so I have to
Yeah.
try that with the Aurora sauce.
Yeah. And the clams, they are Manila clams and they are local from the company here.
Really?
Yeah, from the
Okay.
company here, 10 miles away from here.
Let me give it a shot. Too.
Yeah. They are big clams.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. If you love seafood, this is a home run dish. All right, now let's move on to this one because I was not
Yeah.
expecting to find anything like this.
Yeah.
So tell me about this.
Okay, this is pork chop. Is pork loin with the bones, and is a too big a piece of pork. And this is my recipe. It was a different recipe for somebody else, but I modified in my recipe. This pork chop is fried both sides on extra virgin olive oil, and then we put in a little bit of garlic, salt and pepper, and we put a honey with balsamic vinegar, with additional water, sun-dried tomato, and we let it cook for 10 minutes until the pork is cooked through and reduce the sauce. But then before we served, we put the feta cheese on the top.
Okay, well, let me give this a shot because this looks amazing. Yep. The pork chop is cooked perfectly, nice and juicy.
Yeah.
And you can taste the sweetness and the flavor of the balsamic. You can literally taste all that.
Everything,
The sun-dried tomato is it's such a nice addition.
Yeah.
Gives a little bit of that acidity to it. And the feta is nice and creamy. Let me tell you, this has been a phenomenal experience. Phenomenal experience.
Molte grazie.
Prego.
All right.
I love it. If you don't mind, I'm gonna go back to eating after everything else that I ate already.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
So I want to say something about the name of my restaurant. So I named my restaurant like my town. My town in South Italy is called Il Lucano. The region is Lucania. If it's possible, somebody see me from my town. I want to say hello to all my paesani. I want to say particular, this club is called La Fiasca. La Fiasca is the big bottle of the wine you can drink without touch. And I have 3-4 names I can do if it's possible.
Please.
One is Gianni il Musicista. And then there is another guy, he's the one who built my house. We've been friends for a long time. He's the one who teach me to make what I told you before, pane cotto.
Okay.
See, his name is Rossano Balsamo. And other than that, I say Vito Marone, and then Giuliano, and all my town. I want to say thank you to them to support me, because every year when I go in Italy, all my town, close to 4,000 people, everybody knows me. Even the rock, when I walk in my town, they say, "Hello, Mike, how you doing?"
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. Well, thank you again. And grazie, amico mio.
Oh, prego.
Thank you very much. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Oh my God. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We had an unbelievable experience here at Il Lucano. And for all the people watching, especially Mike's friends from Lucania, huge. Mille grazie. This place is absolutely outstanding. All the food we had was amazing. And it's hard for me to pick one. So when you come here, just get all of them. You can find a full listing for them on americasbestrestaurants.com. And that's it for us on this episode. I got a giant sweet tooth and I got some gelato waiting for me. So I'll see you all on the next one.